what's up, everybody? Welcome to Line of Scrimmage presented by the Sports Movement Network. Week 10, baby. We kicking it off right. We in the building with Troxel Sports Talk, hashtag TST. What's going on with you, Troxel?
Finally, Troxel has hit 500 once again. Appreciate that, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations, man. I just want to make sure it's something, man, because I feel like we on private.
You got 3 people watching.
You got 3? Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Monstar, what's going on?
Monstar is in the building. What's going on with you? All right. I always get scared. I get scared, man, because I used up all my notifications yesterday, man. Like a doofus. So, anyway, guys, we are here, and we are here to bring you the latest NFL news and talk. And as usual, we got to bring in our Detroit Lions as well. So with that being said, Travis, congratulations, man, again on your milestone of 500, man. That's awesome, bro.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. And no, you know what? I'm going to give the MVP award to each and every single one of you guys. You guys, are truly amazing. Without you guys, there is no Troxel Sports Talk. So, my hat goes off to you guys.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I got to start the show off, man, with a special shout out to Charles Hall, a recent subscriber of mine who dropped a $50 super chat yesterday. It was insane. I got to give a special shout out to him. It was amazing, man. It was my highest super chat. He said he was going to do it, and he did it. So, unfortunately for me, I got to go get some peppermint schnapps or something, man. So, that was kind of a deal that we made. I really didn't expect it. It wasn't a bet. It was kind of like he just said, if I do it, you're going to go get some. Because he's been trying to get me to taste this stuff, man. So, unfortunately, hopefully I don't puke on camera, man. But I can usually hold my own, so we'll see how that go. So, hopefully it ain't too bad, man.
Absolutely. And shout out to Charles Hall, man. That's what's up, know.
Yes, sir. All right, looks like them notifications just rolling around. We got Dwayne Boatwright in the building. It says, what's up, Travis? I'm held behind until 9. Sorry about that, man, but we got you for them last 15 minutes. And Corey, my dude, Arizona Cardinal fan, said, what's up, my guys? What's going on, Corey?
What's going on, Corey? What's going on, Dwayne?
Well, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. We're going to get the viewership up on these shows. But we just going to address general NFL news for all 32 teams today. And Travis, man, it's some big news popping off right out the gate, man.
Absolutely. You want to start breaking one of them?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right. Well, Cam Newton is officially have been placed on injured reserve. His season is over.
That's I don't know, Travis, how you feel about that, man? Because I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm wondering if it's a kind of a PR move by the Panthers, man, to be like, you know what, we didn't really want you back anyway, so why don't we throw you on IR? You know what I'm saying, and save the embarrassment because we wasn't gonna put you back in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, and I could see that, but I also see that. He can heal up from his injury now. Okay, he has a foot injury. I don't know how severe it is. I'm not the doctor behind it all, but obviously the Panthers could think that it's more severe. But I think it's more or less like they're trying to keep him healthy so come draft day or something like that, they can actually trade him and get something for him, because I think this is now Kyle Allen's team. And, and if they can get something for Cam Newton, you might as well. And it saves the team I think it was 19.6 or 19 point something for, the cap space. So it'll actually really help them build around Kyle Allen. So I think it's actually kind of a smarter move, putting him on IR so he can get healthy and then possibly, put him in a good situation, put themselves in a good situation.
Yeah, I think that what in the world? What in the world world is that? Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Eh,
where is it?
what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What in the world, AT? Man, this dude tricks relationship books, games, and sports talk. Wow. And that starts off in wrong, just tricks. Shout out to formerly known as AT, who is a fool. Man, oh man. What's up, Corey? What's up, Rick? What's going on, Detroit Legends Sportcast? Yeah, man, AT. If it wasn't for the picture, man, I'd be like, what is going on with that? Man, I'm surprised it all fit on the line, bro. That's crazy. What he need a? Oh my God! He need another one, man. That's crazy. Shout out to AT, man. But
Absolutely.
hey, you know what?
Oh, man.
I think that Cam Newton. I really Corey said that he thinks he's on the final year of his contract, and then Rick says Cam might go to the Bengals, and I'm like, but the Bengals are on par for, that first, at least top 4 pick right now.
Yeah.
So I hear this.
They can actually draft a quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. And I hear that this is supposed to be, quarterback heavy. It's supposed to be a quarterback heavy draft, especially in that first round. So would they really go with Cam? I think. I don't know, guys. I think you might want to watch out for Chicago.
Yeah.
I think because Chicago don't have no first round picks this coming up. So they are, I don't know what leverage they would use, but I'm sure they got somebody behind that. But I would keep my eye on a team like Chicago, man, because Mitchell Trubisky is not the answer. And I think even Chicago fans are ready to admit that right about now.
Well, hang on tight because we gonna talk about the whole Mitchell Trubisky talking later on in that show. But I definitely agree with that. You know, Chicago actually they can. I mean, depending on what they would have to give up, they could actually really legitimately trade for, uh, you know, Cam Newton.
Yeah.
And what
But
does
they
that
gave-
mean
but-
for the NFC North?
But Trav, they gave up a lot to get Khalil Mack, man. It's like giving up your first, second, and third borns, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't really know what they have left to sacrifice. You know what I mean?
Right? You know, and then that brings you to the question if they do pull off a trade like this, what does that mean for the NFC North? You got Cam Newton that you got to deal with twice a year. That's for Packers and the Vikings and the Lions. Like now you got to face the guy that you literally have to make a business decision to try and tackle. Because if you let him loose and he's at full strength and running at full speed, it's a business decision to actually tackle him.
I don't know, man. You still feel that strongly about Cam? Shout out to Dosa Dion, man. What's going on with you?
I mean, I lost a lot of respect for Cam, okay? So let's get this straight out in the public. I lost a lot of respect for him in that Super Bowl against the Denver Broncos. When he did not jump for the football, when it was right in front of him, I lost all sort of hope for him.
Yeah.
Now, outside of that, and because you got to remember one thing, he's a former MVP of this league. So if he could turn back the hands of time and get back to anything remotely of that, and can get out there, and if he has a good offensive line, can actually run the ball and kind of do what Aaron Rodgers does, is move the pocket. That's going to cause a problem in the NFC North.
I do think, Travis, he will change the dynamic. I absolutely think that he's a guy you still have to respect. And I think that Cam is still a threat, man. I don't think he is what he once was. Obviously, being in the league for 9, 10 years, whatever it is now. I think he started his 9th year. So, 2011 overall pick behind Matthew Stafford and Sam Bradford the following year. I still think he's a step up, a lot of steps up from Mitchell Trubisky. And you would have to respect that, like, absolutely, because he still got that dual threat. Mitch can run too, but not like Cam, man. He's not as big as Cam. He's not as strong as Cam. So the Bengals, I really don't see anybody with a top 10 pick really going after Cam Newton. I think that these guys are going to draft like their entire future, including the quarterback draft. So I don't think one of those the tanking teams are going to get him. But I do see maybe a middle of the pack contending team or one of them teams that just maybe need a quarterback, man. And I think the Bears probably would be a nice little landing spot because just think about it. If the Bears are gonna go get a quarterback and they're going to get a veteran, why not get Cam? If you got the leverage, why not get him?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I still think it was a business decision. They're like Cam. Cam might already know, bro. Like, you know what? His time is over in Carolina. And he might already know. Maybe they talked to him about it. Maybe it's not going to be a surprise in the offseason when they move on from Cam Newton. But I think it's kind of whack that you can lose your job to an injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We saw it happen with Drew Bledsoe. We saw it happen with a bunch of people, man. And I think that's overall what happened to Cam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dwayne, Cam remind me of Charlie Batch. Really, bro? Really? Jules says Cam can still play, bro. The Bears would be perfect for his abilities. I just say I believe he can, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Charlie Batch, man. Like he drifts in like behind that Joey Harrington, whoever was before him. He kind of like disappears to me. Charlie Batch kind of blends in with that Joey Harrington era, man.
Can I make a bold prediction?
Yes, sir.
I think Cam Newton will either go to the Bears,
All right.
but I mostly think the Tennessee Titans.
Ooh, I never thought about that. Is a good possibility.
Because right now, the Tennessee Titans are 4-5. They really don't have a starting quarterback.
That is true because they done threw Mariota on the bench going with
Yep.
Tannehill. They probably won't get a great draft pick, like a high one. So, yeah, Travis, that's not bad, man.
And I think they might have the cap space. I gotta let me recall. I'm gonna look that up real quick on their cap space because I definitely think that they very well could have. That's the team that, if it's not the Chicago Bears, that's the team I'm looking at.
That's not bad. Dosa Dion says, what does the wrench do? I'm sorry, LOL. Dosa Dion, the 2.0, the wrench is pretty much the only way YouTube gives people under 30,000 subs any way to show any type of loyalty to their stream, their people, man. So it gives you the ability to moderate the chat, man. You can block people, you can hide people's comments, and if somebody say something shady, you can either approve it or disapprove it. So yeah, I'm still waiting on mine, man. So but I see AT is back. We had an imposter last time, man. This dude, AT, I see you, baby.
Hey, shout out to AT
Shout
though.
out to
Real talk.
formerly known as Tricks. Rick says Dolphins might be interested in Cam. I don't know, man. I feel like they don't
Yeah,
want to.
I think they're taking. I think they're taking for a quarterback in the draft, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, why would you waste? You need so many pieces. Why get Cam? Cam,
Oh, they got enough money.
yeah, but Cam is
No, I'm talking about the Tennessee Titans got 24 million,
oh,
and Cam only costs 19.
but he ain't gonna get 19.
No, that's what his contract still is on for next year.
Oh no, 19?
Yeah,
No, buddy. Cam, If you, no, sir. I don't know. I'm not giving Cam Newton no 19 million.
but I mean, you got to stop and think about it. That's the only piece that the Tennessee Titans need.
Yeah,
You're gonna pay for that,
yeah, but
and it's only a 1-year deal for next year. So you just got to deal with the 19
man,
million.
you think Cam Newton, the Cam Newton, is gonna take a 1-year deal, bro?
No, he had next year is his last year of the deal.
Right. Okay. So
So
I see
if
what
he
you mean.
gets traded, he still has to play on that $19 million deal.
Yeah, but somebody would be willing to eat that up though. And you said Tennessee, so they willing to give up 19 of they right now 24 million for Cam Newton.
Right. And I think that actually might be able to take them over the hump to where they're a perennial playoff team.
Yeah, Corey says Miami could build around Cam with all those picks, though. That's true. But I think Miami is in pure rebuild mode. Like, they don't want a temporary guy. It's like when you go to that temp service to find a job for the summer. I don't see them with Cam. You know, they tried it with Jay Cutler when he came in to fill in for
Oh
Tannehill.
man.
Which
Oh man. That was a train
it
wreck.
was, man. I just don't think that he's going to go to a pure rebuilding team. I don't see that. The Dolphins, though, real talk, the Dolphins are going to be a team to look out for. Travis, I really believe that their turnaround is going to be just like the San Francisco 49ers. I don't think they're going to go through all these Allen Thick growing pains like the Detroit Lions are.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey,
what's up?
You know what? After this year, they could technically cut Cam, and it only costs about $2 million on their cap.
So what? They let him ride on the bench, have him as a backup?
No, I'm talking about they can literally take Cam Newton's contract and shred it into pieces.
After this year.
After this year, so
I told you,
this
man,
off season,
yes, sir.
Yeah, this off season they can rip that contract straight up.
Yeah, see, I told you, man. This was a PR. This was to save their relationship with Cam Newton. Cam Newton has played his last game in Carolina. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, especially he's he's now just entering the quote unquote prime of a quarterback, which is like their early 30s. Because that's when a quarterback truly can hit its top potential. You stop and think about a lot of the
Matthew
quarterbacks
doing right now.
Like Matthew Stafford is in the prime of his career. Aaron Rodgers. He's what, 30?
He's like 36, bro.
Rodgers is 36, so he's
Rodgers
just now getting out of his prime.
I think Rodgers is 36. But you couldn't tell me that. Rodgers still balling though.
Well, I mean, heck, look at Tom Brady and Drew Brees. They 40.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tom Brady did not say the N-word. He did not say that. I listened to it today, and I didn't hear that. I didn't hear it. So, Travis, did you hear that, man?
I did not.
Yeah. Somebody just tried to make this big thing. I don't think he said. Come on, man. This is Tom Brady. He's smarter than that. You think Tom Brady would say a word publicly that would single-handedly end his career?
Right.
He did not say
that. Was single-handedly end his career.
Yep. It's two words that will single-handedly end your career in today's society. One of them is that word, and the other one is another word that I used to say in my childhood. But it ain't my childhood. It ain't the Goonies is not a movie. It's not a new movie. It's not that time, man. So, but he did not. Aaron is 35, says Frosty X. Okay, I was close.
So, another 2 more years, he'll be just getting out of his prime. Because usually, quarterbacks will last till 40. Like, elite quarterbacks. Because after their elite time, they just become great quarterbacks. Like Tom Brady, Drew Brees, they're great quarterbacks. They got out of that elite stages, but they're now great. And I'm going to take great over, half the quarterbacks in this league,
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Dose Dion says Stafford will play long like Brady.
I think so. It depends on
if
he's with the Lions.
Exactly. If he go to Dallas, which he ain't gonna do. He go to Patriots, which I don't know, maybe, but he not gonna be a back. Matthew Stafford, I don't think he's gonna ever be a backup quarterback.
Right. When he has to move to the backup quarterback position, he hangs it up.
Yeah. And I think he should.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he should. But whatever the situation, he need to get from behind his team. I know that. Did you see what the Giants were doing for their quarterback yesterday? I forgot the lineman's name, man. He wasn't playing around. You touched Danny Dimes and he was on your head.
Yeah.
Lorenzo something. So
Uh,
I think Matthew Stafford got one more contract in him and he's done. If he's with the Lions, he's got one more contract. If he goes somewhere else after this contract, he's got at least two good contracts. And I promise you this, I put this on my YouTube channel. Matthew Stafford goes to another team, he would win a playoff game.
yeah.
I don't care what team he goes to. And see, I can see Matthew Stafford going to the Bears. I can see him going to Miami. I can see him going where, one of them Miami now, but one of them middle of the pack teams and taking them all the way.
Yeah. Like if he ever goes to Tennessee will be the next Patriots. They'll run the table.
And I'm going to be real with y'all, man. I would love to see Matthew Stafford in another uniform. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm done with, look, we was eventually going to get on this, Travis. And I'm, hey, Drew Jefferson, we been, man, that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, man. We been talked about that. That was when we still believed in this team. But we hated that video. And it was disrespectful. But, hopefully Matthew Stafford, I don't know, man. I just, it's tough being a Lions fan right now.
It is. But, I mean, I hate to say it, like, we got to just hope that they get it together.
Come on, Travis.
I know.
Come on, man.
I know
and
it's
I gotta
stretching.
say this, too.
I know it's stretching, but...
I got to say this, man. If somebody stay positive about their team, in this case, the Detroit Lions, and, if they're trying to stay positive about their team, if that's how they are, don't give them a hard time. There's no reason for you to give people a hard time. You got to understand something as a fan. This team don't know who you are, and they don't care nothing about you. They couldn't pick you out of a crowd of people. But if you went down to Ford Field, you could point every one of them out by name. So why are you going to defend these people and talk about other people, YouTubers and non-YouTubers, who believe what they believe? Okay, so if somebody wants to stay positive, if somebody wants to be negative, let them be positive, let them be negative. You don't have to. That's fans. What I've noticed from being part of this community, Travis, is that, fans can be something else. Fans can be something else, man.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just like the whole Popeye's chicken craze.
Oh my God.
Did you see the news today?
Yeah, somebody got stabbed to death.
Somebody got stabbed to death over a chicken sandwich.
Travis, this sandwich been back for 2 days, bro. And listen, I live on the corner where there's a Popeyes at. And it was the same way yesterday. And it was the same. I just got home. And it was the same way today. It was a few places left to park. That's crazy.
It really is. I mean, and to keep it kind of on football, if they going crazy over a chicken sandwich, just imagine what they doing with a football team.
They'll kill you. They'll kill you and then kill you again. And that ain't gonna happen for me, man. I would never put my hands on you over no football team. My life
absolutely.
ain't gonna
change.
change.
I don't put my hands on nobody unless you go
right.
after, like, literally put my life in danger.
Exactly.
Or my family's in danger.
Travis, yes. But because some team is beating another team, all they gonna do is take you to jail. I mean, I don't understand this, man. But yeah, Matthew Stafford goes somewhere else, he wins a title. I mean, he wins a playoff game easy, maybe even a title.
Oh, I can guarantee he'll win a title somewhere else.
Yeah. And personally, I wouldn't have mind seeing him in that Jacksonville. I think he would have looked fly. I'm not even gonna lie. He would have looked fly in them black pants and that teal green with the real cat on his helmet, with a legitimate threat.
Yeah, they a couple years ago they actually made it to the AFC title game.
That's crazy. Yeah, the Bears are the new Jaguars. Yeah. But listen, guys, PA public service announcement. The sandwich ain't worth it. All right, I haven't even had it, but it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Go to Chick-fil-A, or go to
Not
Meyer.
even that. Not even that. Go to the store, go get you a chicken breast,
I was just about to say that.
and go bread it, go deep fry it, and put your ingredients on it.
Hey, I was gonna say go get one of them brick patties from Meyer. The ones in the bag, you get like 50 patties in a bag, and hook that up, man, and pretend that's the Popeye sandwich. Y'all gotta chill out with this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Jules says the sandwich is trash. I heard it ain't nothing but mayo, just all mayo.
Yeah.
But yeah, people going crazy, man. Must be nice to be the owner of Popeyes right now. But what's
Oh,
up? We got
absolutely.
the general viewers in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on, the general view? He says, holla at me, I'm a chef.
All right, that's what's up.
Hey,
Hey,
we got two chefs in the building.
absolutely.
We got the general view and Monstar.
Tell me what's in that Popeye sandwich, JG. Because I know you know, man. I know being a chef, bro. And Arlene says that sandwich is to die for. Well, I ain't about to die over nothing. So, I mean, over no sandwich. So you can have
Right.
that. You
Right.
can have that. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But Trav, so I think overall, man, Cam Newton is he's played this last game, and like I said earlier, I genuinely believe that this was Carolina's way to let this man respectfully bow out of there, Carolina, instead of being put on the bench and have to go from Cam the Superman, the 15-1 quarterback, to the Super Bowl, to the mediocre, getting replaced by a guy, and then essentially play your last game as a Panther.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I kind of wish that he would have left it, like at least let him play the rest of this year. But when you got Kyle Allen and he's balling,
Yeah.
you can't go back to him. Otherwise, that's going to mess up the entire chemistry of the team.
Plus, he was losing, Trav. You can't
Exactly.
you can't put a loser in, man. I don't care how good you are.
Absolutely. And then we got Gardner Minshew, who's now going to be going back to backup duty to Nick Foles.
Yeah, shout out to Nick Foles, man. Back in action.
Absolutely. Shout out to Dose of Dion dropping that 99-cent super chat.
Oh. I see you, Dose. I see you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Don't worry, man. I'm about to put it toward that chicken sandwich. Don't even worry, my brother. Mayo and pickles. Yeah, buddy.
But
go ahead.
I mean, Gardner Minshew went 4 for 4 for 61 yards. He had 2,285 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. And you're gonna put in a guy that just came off of a shoulder injury that knocked him out for half the year.
Yeah, they said week 11, and I guess he got back a week early. So that should be an exciting. I mean, the Jaguars might make a turn, man.
Yeah, I mean that's possible.
What's
but
up,
I mean,
Packers Nation? Packers Nation in the building.
What's going on, Packers Nation? But I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about Foles coming in to replace Minshew?
Oh, I love this, man. I think the Minshew magic is died a couple weeks ago. He and I'm happy to see Nick Foles back, because the play he got hurt on was a bomb touchdown. I mean, that's the way to go out right there. Get popped
Right.
and throw a bomb touchdown. So I'm glad, man. I can't wait to see this guy, on a team that really kind of appreciates him, man, and not the old, Philly team. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for the Jacoby Brissett is kind of banged up. He still can play, but
I think that's a bad idea, man.
I do too, but they're holding on to almost a one game lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars.
But what happens if he gets lit up and put out?
Well, then you already know who's moving up.
Hey. Wait, who's moving up? Who's they third string or second string now?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
whether their team's going to
oh,
replace them in second in the division. Because right now the Texans lead the division at 6-3.
mhm.
The Colts are at 5-3. The Jaguars and the Titans are at 4-5.
It would be. I mean, we are. The fire Matt Patricia's is already out, man. I mean, they in full picket, like picket sign. Get them out of here. So
They are. They
they
are.
are in full effect, man.
But there's also like the SI.com. They came out with an article that said time for Matt Patricia to take over defensive play calling.
Yeah, I think if anybody kicked the bucket, no pun intended, it's gonna be Pascaloni.
You know what? I never liked that signing in the first place. You know,
Man, it says my stream is offline. Come on, man. Come on, man. Does it say that on your side, bro?
no.
Okay. All right, JG, it might come back, man. I said it went offline. Yeah, it does that, man. YouTube is stupid.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta exit out and come back.
Yeah. My bad,
But
man. Yeah.
what do you call it? We have the obviously
Oh
we all know
yeah.
that we have the 31st overall
Is it still
defense.
31st, Travis? Did you update it, man, to see? Is it still 31st? Go ahead, though. I'll check. I'm loving I love checking that.
Well, this was according to today's
Oh, okay. So
article.
we still in. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it says the Lions now rank 31st in yards allowed per game
Mm,
at
mm, mm.
424.1 yards per game,
Mm, mm, mm.
as well as 30th in passing yards allowed per game at 288.4
Yeah, that's
per
right.
contest.
Yep. We still, wow. Yep, 31st. You right, Trav?
You know,
Wow.
but I will say this, and there was an article about this, and it's by SI Line Maven, and actually it was put out by Logan Lamador. He put out an article that says, why don't instead of putting uh Jared Davis at middle linebacker, why don't we play him as an edge rusher where he can be a pass rusher, what he is good at?
Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea, bro. Because all he do is run after people and miss them anyway.
But you could put Tavai, who you drafted in the second round, as your middle linebacker, who is also good in coverage, as well as, doing whatever is needed to win. And then you put Jared Davis on the outside where he could rush the passer, which he does at a good level. I mean, he does got to wrap up and make the actual tackle, but that's besides the point. 9 out of 10 times, though, he is known for being a good tackler. You know, I don't know what's going on with this team this year. It seems like we can't tackle for if they children's are on the line. Like,
Man,
ain't
that's
nobody can
cold,
tackle
Travis.
on this team.
That's cold, man. Like he just getting like if your kid, I put Zach out there, he just eat him up
Man,
like that black cat last night. It's like the Lions trying to chase a cat, man.
no, it's like the Lions trying to win a playoff game.
Man, yeah, which ain't gonna happen.
But but I mean, I wouldn't mind switching this defense up. I mean, if it's not working, you got to make the adjustment. And shout out to Dosa Dion in his live stream today. He was like, sometimes it's on the players and sometimes it's on the coach. Like, it got to be a balance of blame for both sides.
But you know what, man? Patricia I don't know if it's the timing of the camera, but when the camera go on him, he look lost, man.
He doesn't look lost. He looks like he's irritated.
He looks like what just happened? Like he don't know what's going on. How did we not stop this team? How did we not get this call? To get this first down. How did we? And you know what the sad part is, man? I rewatched that play. I have not been able. It's 2 games I haven't been able to just touch. This game and the Packers. Every highlight I can't watch. I
Yeah.
cannot watch.
It does make me sick, this game.
And our offensive line got exploded on that last play. If it was a run, he wouldn't have got past the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely.
It got exploded. That dude was in Matthew Stafford's face before he turned around.
Shout out to Dosa Dion with another 99
and guess what, man? It's not even setting off my dude, man.
Really?
Yeah, he's not going off, man. Kerryon Johnson.
Man.
Yeah, he on IR, so I guess he's not showing up. Shout out to Dosa Dion, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Hey, don't be spending all your allowance on super chats, man.
Oh, Dosa Dion said, "That's for you, Travis. LOL. I appreciate you putting you go put a down payment on a sandwich."
On a sandwich. Dosa Dion a fool. He a fool, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out that. If you don't know, everybody know about Dodd, man. Everybody know about the hardest young man, working young man in YouTube, man.
Absolutely. Hey, shout out to him. And if you're not subscribed to him, go definitely subscribe to my man's.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not old enough to man, because I gotta go get some peppermint schnapps. Somebody help me, man. Oh, hey, I don't know if he's gonna want me to do this, but Travis, I feel compelled to, man. If you don't know, there was something with Everything King and his dad. And Trav, did you see Twitter, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, but check it out though. I'm not sure, but I think everything kind of. I don't want to. I saw a tweet, and I think he was. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it because it sounds crazy when I say it. But if you guys are on Twitter or any Facebook or anything like that, reach out to Everything King and see what's going on with his dad, because I don't want to speak, but it was something this morning that wasn't that good, but I don't want to speak on it because it could have. It was kind of a weird situation. So, but definitely reach out to King via his YouTube channel or his Twitter, or if you have his private information, definitely reach out to King.
Absolutely. Shout out to King. You know, if you need anything, brother, most definitely feel free to, message me or get at me. I'm here for you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, because at the end of the day, man, football or not, squads or not, it's we are mortal people. You know what I mean? So, and we have like real situations. But I think Trav, you know his Twitter handle, man? Let me well, Trav is better at that than me. I'm old, bro. I don't even know how to find my old tweets. Like, I be looking, like, how do I find out who said what? Like, if somebody replied, I don't even know. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, it's not looking too good. Dion, I appreciate. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Dion, yes, man. Cause hey, JG, look, he couldn't even come in here Sunday. He popped up and dipped right out. He dropped the like, was like, I'm out. I can't deal with it. But yeah, Dion with the playoff video today, which I'm gonna be doing some too. Soon as that playoff machine come out by ESPN, we're gonna do one every week until they are officially eliminated. So all y'all can be quiet. Not Dion, because Dion is like Travis, he like a younger you, man. Johnny Optimist.
Absolutely. Hey, shout out
that.
to Dosa Dion, man. I wish I was his age.
That's because he ain't been burned yet. He ain't been tainted. He haven't been stung by the Kool-Aid. He ain't drank enough of it. He might, but Dion might not ever be like that, man. He might be like, "What's up, guys? Always positive."
Hey, I mean, you see how positive I was until real talk,
buddy.
This past game.
Yeah, buddy. No, Trav, you lost at Minnesota. Minnesota, man. That Minnesota game, yeah.
Yeah,
they gave you a swift kick.
But I will say I did kind of bounce back to where I was like, okay, well, we're not technically eliminated yet.
It was that Giants game. So you got typical Lion. You got Lion, man.
Got that glimpse of hope, and then got it ripped under the next week.
And just, hey, shout out to the person that on Twitter that said, I think it was Mondo. Somebody said this, so if I'm missing you, I apologize. But I know I saw it somewhere. He said that y'all gonna get sucked back in when they win the last 3 at the end of the year, and y'all gonna be like, yeah,
Oh no, that was AT.
that was AT. Oh yeah,
That
that
was
was,
18
man.
on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was said we gonna, and then until they win 3 straight, and I mean you're gonna take that momentum and be like, we got this next year.
Yep,
Yeah.
we taking this momentum into next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. All of y'all content, if you want videos and news, go to Dodd, man, because this off season, this is how my video is gonna be. What's up, guys? The Lions just signed such and such. All right, subscribe to Sports Movement Network. I'm not making a single. I don't care who they sign. I'm gonna do a weekly show, and that's it. I'm not doing Jamar Summers. Nobody, man. I don't care if they bring in. I don't anybody. I'm gonna make my weekly show.
Okay, quick question.
Yes, sir.
If by somehow, some way they sign or they trade for Saquon Barkley, would that tune still say the same?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm gonna be like, man,
Hey.
in my weekly show, I'm gonna be like, man, the Lions signed Saquon Barkley. I'm be like, I hope his legs can get him past the line of scrimmage.
Hey, real talk. They went and go get Saquon. You guys probably would not be able to contain me on the positivity. Like I'm talking
Travis,
about.
they got you. They got you, man. They got you.
If you go get Saquon, Minnie Berry.
If they go get Saquon been stagnant for 2 weeks. But we talking about the Lions, man. We not talking about the Patriots. We ain't talking about a game. We talking about the Lions. They gonna suck you right in with Saquon Barkley. I don't care who they get. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna watch Dion's videos. I'm gonna make mine or make my little once a week. But all that, hey man, the Lions this and the Lions are gonna do that. I'm not giving y'all a prediction, a record prediction. I'm not saying what they gonna do or what they should do. I'm gonna
have to switch mine up. I'm gonna give you a prediction, but then I'm gonna give you a realistic prediction.
No, Travis, no, bro. I thought that's what we was doing,
no,
man.
because I'm gonna be like, well, I want them to go 12-4, but they will probably go 1-15.
Yeah. No, man. No, bro. Nope. You know what it is, guys? I'm going to tell you what it is. And this is real talk. It's the fact that your boy is about to be 40. And when I say about to be 40, I'm talking about right around the corner. And I feel different. I feel like that older man that done been through this, man. You just like, I can't do this no more. And I think fans they kind of twisted on the whole diehard fan, because if I see another fan on Twitter defend this team and then they can't take the backlash, then and somebody said, and shout out to him because he came back and said no disrespect, but somebody was like, man, you're not a real fan, bro. I never give up on this, blah blah blah. And I'm like, he said that to me yesterday, and I'm like, there is a difference between being a real fan and just, kind of falling back a little bit. You not a band. See, people get bandwagon fans twisted with people who sick of losing.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a Patriot fan. It'd be easy to be one of them fans, but I'm just tired, man. I want a winning team.
Well, it's just like, in the NBA, it'd be like being a Golden State Warrior fan.
Yeah, absolutely.
All of a sudden, everybody a Golden State Warrior fan, but now that they actually got hit with reality, no Steph Curry, no Klay Thompson, and
real mortal.
And KD went out to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Superman 2-ish right now. No, Superman 4 when he got. I know like 5 people saw Superman 4, man. When he got scratched by the little sun dude, and he was sitting with the blanket over him. That's how they are like right now.
Absolutely.
And hey, does anybody know what happened in Superman 4? Let's see. Let's do some trivia. How did Superman get his power back in Superman 4? Hey, okay, see, Jefferson says I'm DVE till I die. It's still like that, bro. But what you missing, man, is all that, Gridiron Heroes singing and all the off-season hype. No, man. You know what I'm going to get excited? Week 1. If they win and don't tie. Week 16 when they want to play week 17 week 16 when we clinch the division. Then that's when but it ain't, y'all see, it's still Detroit versus everybody. I never commit to another team. I'm just saying, as a fan, I've had enough. Because Travis was telling me about a tweet yesterday, and I want y'all to tell us in the chat how y'all feel about this. Travis, you remember that tweet from Damon Snacks? Like what it was?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Damon Snacks Harrison says that nobody wants to win it more than the players. They practice every day. Every day they go out there on the field, and nobody wants it more than them. And I disagree with that. General Very. The general view says Lois Lane. That is incorrect. Matthew says he moved to Green Bay or New England. Like I said, it's one pride or don't ride. We just on the side of the road with the hazards on. Nah, Jay, we in the ditch, man. We in that ditch. Them little holes, like if you stray too far off and it's got that ditch with the water running through it, that's us, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I might be done with them this season because, I had the expectation of this team should at least win the division. Host the first playoff game. I don't care if you win the stupid playoff game. Just host the playoff game.
Travis, no, you didn't, man. You said host and win.
But I mean, like at bare minimum, at least host a playoff game. Like Ford Field has never seen a home playoff game for the Detroit Lions, but yet the stadium is built for the Lions.
Yeah.
But I mean, I might be done with them, for this season. But I mean, if they do the right moves and actually really scrap every person outside of Frank Ragnow on the offensive line, put a legit offensive line for Matthew Stafford to run the ball or to throw the ball, got to be balanced in both. Then I'll be right back to where I was. So I do kind of agree with where, the general view says, like, it ain't over till it's over, but we got the hazards light on. Like, it's looking kind of grim.
Yeah. Now, let me ask y'all, one pride don't ride has its own side of the road. What y'all gonna say when the mathematicians come out and be like, the Detroit Lions are mathematically eliminated from playoff contention?
I'm already looking at, what do you call it, like, college football and things like that for the draft. Because I started really technically doing it after the Arizona game, because you really stop and think about it, an 18-point lead and you give it up to tie
against the worst team in the league.
I mean, I will still always defend that first game of there was no tape.
Drop it.
It's a shout out to that. I will defend it on that part.
Man, they got you, bro. They got you.
But I mean, you still was up 18 points. Like, even if just keep doing what you was doing. I don't care if it's 56-0. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
If they don't like it, they got to stop it. If they can't stop it, well, then I guess the end score is going to be 100-0 and breaking some NFL records.
But I told y'all yesterday in my video. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, Dion left. I'll email him. I told y'all yesterday in my video. Like, I am tired. Oh, Dion's still here.
Yep.
Dion, we gonna hook up with you about that show. Travis, I didn't tell you, man. He said he would love to do a show, so we'll definitely get him on.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we just got to work out the schedule, man. See what's good for you, stuff like that. We know you got the schooling or whatever. But the answer is to Superman 4. Okay, there was one piece of his home planet, like it was one piece one of them crystals was still left, and it was the only thing connecting him to Krypton. I don't know what happened to the fortress, and he went and he used it and somehow got better. But that's how that's how Superman got his power back. But I'm tired, man, and I'm sick of year after year after year after year, bro. Like, we've watched legends waste away, and we're watching another one do it right now. And
Yeah.
I'm just tired, man. I think it's kind of like when you realize, it's just like when your eyes are open, man. And I really want to applaud, and I want to give y'all the reason I see so clearly. Travis Troxel, JGB, everybody in the chat, everybody in the YouTube community. I'm talking about everybody. Y'all the reasons I feel like this. I wouldn't feel this strongly unless if I was just a regular fan. But now that I'm super committed to this team, watching their every move, it's like, bro, why are y'all 3-4-1? There's no reason. Oh, he said grid, that was Superman 2? My bad. See, I need to go figure that out. I thought that was 4, man. Because, wait, he had the scratch on his neck. Lois came to him, and then he had to get his power back. That was Superman 2? Well, somebody tell me Superman 4, man. If Superman can do it, the Lions can. No, sir. When they show me is when I start believing. Not Saquon Barkley. They can go get a Pro Bowl squad. I still wouldn't believe it until I saw it. Until they go when that first game started.
Well, technically, our defensive front was supposed to be that Pro Bowl squad.
Oh my God, Travis! I hyped him up so much, man. I feel like I need to go and private them videos.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can, man. I can. I'm just saying, y'all. I got the. I've never seen the movie He Lives or It Lives. What's the movie, man, with the bubble gum? Take names in bubble gum. It Lives or They Live. I've never seen They Live, but I feel like I got them glasses on that I can see people for who they really are, and the Lions are who we thought they were. And it's not gonna be any different until I see something different. So y'all can put that on. Dion asked the question, when was I turning 40? Let's just put it like this, Dion. By this time next week, I'll be 40. So I just put it like that. What blitz can see all obstacles in my way.
You gotta sing it.
Oh no. This ain't blowout karaoke. But yeah, I'm just saying. So if y'all want all that stuff, man, Dion is definitely the guy to go to, because it's not gonna be me. But if you ready to vent and get your frustrations out, and and look and not have the blinders on, you can come holler at the GB, because I'm old, man. I am officially. I'm gonna start titling my shows "Grumpy Old Man," because I'm not playing. But we always get off into the Lions, man. Always get off into the Lions. So, but Travis, I don't know, man. What you think about them Chargers, bro? Getting moved to London.
Well, according to their coach or owner, it was hold on, let me see what it was. I want to say it was their the owner.
Yeah, I think it was.
Dean Sperano. He called the reports a whole lot of curse words. Let's just leave it at that. If you got Bleacher Report, you can read what he said. But I know that they're trying to push for something over there in the UK. Because they keep putting games over there. So I think that what they're trying to do is, spread out the market. But then in the same token, it's like, okay, now you got, so say now you got the Lions, okay? I'm going to just use us as the guinea pig in this. And then say you got, the Chargers over there in the UK. Now you got to say, okay, we got to go say maybe hold on, let me bring it up so I know exactly the division and all that. Because you already know that if we play them, we got to play at least that division. Oh, the AFC West. Okay, so the same division we're playing this year. So you're trying to tell me that there's a possibility we would go to the Chiefs, we would go to the Raiders, then we got to fly all the way out to UK to go play the Chargers. Then we got to go to the Broncos. Like all that would be so it'd be so hard that it's like that's a lot of miles of flying. Now you want them to perform at a high level to go play a game that has a 100% injury rate. Like that's bad business.
Yeah, that you know what? The NFL tried that before, Travis, with NFL Europe.
And you know what? They should actually go and rebuild
Yeah.
NFL Europe and bring it over to them.
Yeah. I mean, but they
and really build a product,
yeah, if you're going
international product, but keep the NFL the NFL.
Well, you can't name them the Galaxy, and you can't name them whack names and whack logos though. The NFL Europe was never had a chance, man.
Yeah,
it never had a chance.
They had like what the Dragons.
Yeah, it was
like
it was like on Madden 06, man. If you still got Madden 06, it's all on there. It was like then they had the wackest ratings I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think that's a long shot. But hey, the NFL merged with the AFL, man. So I mean, anything could happen. Anything could happen, man. But I'm ready for this XFL, to tell you the truth. So I am excited about the XFL because I got nothing to be excited for this year in the NFL. So yes, that's right. The Shark dudes. JGB says the Tribune. Yeah, man. The Shark guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, the World League football, I want to say that was the one that Trump. Do y'all know that Trump had his hand? Trump is the reason that league tanked. There was a league in the early 70s or something like that was competing with the NFL legitly, and Trump is the reason it tanked because
he told them to go to the what do you call it, the same season as the NFL
season. Yep, and the NFL scarfed them down and spit them out.
I remember that now.
Yeah, absolutely. So just a little prelude of things to come for y'all, huh? Mm-hmm. Hey, Lions would dominate in the XFL, bro. It's going to be a bunch of former players in the XFL next year.
Hey, Ryan Broyles, former Detroit Lions wide receiver.
I think they got a whole
TJ
team.
Jones.
They got a whole team, Travis, set up by the old Detroit Lions. It's a lot of dudes, man.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of former Detroit Lion players like TJ Jones, Ryan Broyles, and a whole lot of other guys that used to play for us that's going to be in the XFL.
AT says, are they going to be doing clotheslines, leg drops, and suplexes in the NFL? I mean, XFL. I'm going to say no, because I think Vince McMahon really learned his lesson. And I want to believe that this man has been spent the last 20 years trying to perfect this thing. And he's going to take more of the entertainment out, but still leave it, not as strict as the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope they get rid of them rushes. You know how you had the possession, you had to rush for the ball and dive for it? Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, if I was on the team, I'm not diving for that ball. I'm going to pull a straight Cam Newton. Every time they would just stop sending me out there. I ain't about to dive and risk my career for one possession. Are you crazy? No, for that possession? No, y'all can have that. But I think that stuff like that is coming out, and the jacuzzis in the end zone and all that mess. Rick says World League American football was early 90s. Really? I thought it was a little earlier than that.
Oh, he said, oh, yeah, he's right. The USFL was in the 70s.
My bad, Rick. That's the one I'm talking about, man. That's the one Donald Trump had a hand in ruining. I don't even know if I can say his name. If I go off the air, man, y'all know why. Dion says, who trying to get beat in Madden 06? Bro, come on, man. What was you like? You was still in the crib, weren't you? Walking around, just learning how to walk, man. Get up out of here. You know we love you, Dodd, man. Love you. Oh, man. But yeah, Travis, I don't know, man. I think that this offseason is going to be interesting. And I think we are going to have a new starting quarterback in Chicago, man, that won't be Mitchell Trubisky.
That's a very good point because not only does the Chicago Bears fan base are kind of getting tired of Mitchell Trubisky, but the franchise itself is getting a little frustrated with Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, they turned on that brother quick.
Do you blame him though?
No.
I mean, they have the defense. They have, a halfway decent offensive line in a run game, and some wide receivers that they can throw to, and some pretty good tight ends as well.
But
their quarterback can't do nothing with them.
Yep, it's a quarterback. Yeah.
That's why I said, like, if say Cam Newton goes there or somebody else goes there that is an actual real quarterback, that they don't have to pass up on, Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson to go trade up and go get a Mr. Trubisky, then the Chicago Bears are one of the most deadly teams in the league then.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Patrick Mahomes with the Chicago Bears?
Man.
Like, good luck stopping that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck, can you picture the Chicago Bears with Deshaun Watson? Good luck stopping that.
Yeah. But we got a quarterback that everybody wants to blame because everything is his fault.
You see, and that's the problem I have in this. Well, not only in the fan base, but in the media and everything else, is because it's not just the quarterback. It's your offensive line. It's your coaches. It's your owner. It's your general manager. It's your president. It's your the players. It's everybody. If everybody is held accountable and everybody, goes all in, then maybe it's not all Matthew Stafford's fault. I mean, yeah, every 62 years. You can't say it's the curse because the curse has been over for 12 years. You can't say it's Don Muhlbach. Don Muhlbach has only been here for, almost 19 years, 20 years?
Yeah, I think
it's ownership.
Yeah, we all know who it is, man. We all
that
know who it
Ford
is.
Logo is the problem.
Yeah.
You get rid of the Ford logo and the problem, and you find an ownership that's about Detroit and is gonna keep the team in Detroit. Detroit has a chance now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what, man. I hope, to be honest with y'all, man, I'm fine with a rebuild. I mean, we done been through a billion of them. Joey Harrington, John Kitna. When the scrub quarterbacks, we finally get one that can do something. And Matthew Stafford is that guy. Joey Harrington was not. I don't care if you couldn't audible. He was not the guy, man. Matthew Stafford, I believe in this dude. But what I don't believe in is our team. And I'm okay with a rebuild. Like, I'm all right with waiting until I'm 50 because I don't see it before then. It's funny how the season kind of slowly, it actually started off, and I'm going to be real with y'all, man. If you paid attention in the preseason, we was getting smashed. Our defense was the same way it is now. And it's like, oh, well, these guys aren't playing and these guys aren't playing. Offense came out there game 3, first couple of series, they looked pretty good. TJ Hawkinson looked great, came out game 1, looked fantastic. And he went MIA, hurt himself. But he does look like he learned from it, Travis, because he is a few times I believe he would have hurdled Sunday. but he changed his
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. And the general review says sell the team and watch the Lions move out of Detroit. And that's the one thing I'm afraid of.
Absolutely. I don't think they can do it though, Travis. If they do, expect the team to come back. If y'all look at the history of the Detroit Lions, there's no way, in my opinion, they take out the 5th oldest team in the league. They just cannot do it. If they do,
Well, they did it to the what do you call it?
the Browns.
The Cleveland Browns. The Baltimore Ravens are the original 4 championship Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, but I don't know how old are the Cleveland Browns though. But even if they do, guys, let's say
They were
let's
I
say
want to say they right up there with the Detroit Lions.
okay. Well, let's say they do. Let's say they somehow. First of all, you got to make it happen, and they did it to the Browns, and the Browns went a long time with no team. I would be devastated, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I would be. But what's worse, a team that keeps losing, or not having the team? I know some of y'all gonna say the team that keeps losing because it's there.
The original 8 teams in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. It says it was hold on, let me see what that says. It says you know what if I blow it up better? Okay, there we go. Okay. There is no original 8 teams because the NFL was established with only 5 teams. The Arizona Cardinals being the oldest, the Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, and the New York Giants.
That's why I don't think they can get rid of us, man. I mean,
the Cardinals and the Bears were 2 of the original 10 teams. The Cardinals were playing in Chicago and known as the Racing Cardinals, and the Bears were playing in Dakar and known as the Dakar Staleys. There is sometimes confusion as to whether the Cardinals were from Chicago or Racing, Wisconsin. The team's home field was located in Racing Avenue in Chicago, and this is where the racing comes from. When a team from Racing, Wisconsin, Racing Legion, joined the league in 1922, the name was changed from Racing Cardinals to Chicago Cardinals to avoid any confusion. The Packers joined the league in 1921, the Giants in 1925. Oh, excuse me. And the Lions in 1930 as the Portsmouth Spartans. They moved to Detroit and became the Lions in 1934.
Yep. Hence the 34 on everybody's hat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The NFL first season was 1920, and the league was then known as the American Professional Football Association.
It's way too much.
APFA.
Yep, that's way too much.
Absolutely. There were 10 teams in the original APFA, and another 4 teams joining during their first season in 1920. The original 10 teams were the Akron Pros, Canton Bulldogs, Cleveland Tigers, Dayton Triangles, Dakar Staleys, Hammond Pros, Muncie Flyers, Racing Cardinals, Rock Island Independents, and Rochester Jeffersons. The
All
4 teams that
names.
the 4 teams that joined the APFA in its inaugural season were the Buffalo All-Americans, Chicago Tigers, Detroit Heralds, and the Columbus Panhandles.
Yeah,
Panhandles.
Yeah, like I think the Panhandles are. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Listen, man. I am going to. Hey, indeed you do, Dion. Indeed you do, man. Put you just need to put garbage sense on the beginning at the beginning of it, but you can't do that though because they won. They was dominant, man, early before the Super Bowl. So I listen, guys. It is what it is for me, man. It's one of them things that with each new year comes a new light. Like it's kind of like a new door is open for me every single year. I kid you not. And for me, this door is this team. It's like it's this, and I'm considerably less patient than I once was. I'm not going to tolerate a lot of things in real life. Like it's not even. I'm not even joking, man. Today I stopped at Taco Bell, right, and I got some food, and the dude, I never check my food, man. Like I know you should, but I never check it. And I wanted my little crispy cinnamon things, Travis, to be replaced with some cheese. The cheese and the crack, not the crackers, man, the little tortilla things. You can pay 49 cents and get them exchanged. So I told my son, I said, I gotta check this box. I opened it up, and what do you think I saw, Travis? Tell me what I saw, Travis.
The cinnamon twist.
The cinnamon twist. I did not move. I said, excuse me, can I have my cheese and chips, please? I said, because I paid for them. And then, I mean, like straight Claire Huxtable moment. It was straight Claire Huxtable. And I was like, man, so I do that everywhere now. Like, I told you, man, Chris's dad and Mr. Krabs. I'm a nice little mesh. I ask my wife all the time. First thing that I ask her, how much did that cost? I'm telling you, I'm like Bill Cosby without the drama. You hear what I'm saying? How much? How much? Well, Derek, it's this and that. How much did it cost, Theo? How much did Vanessa? How much did it cost? Like that's me. So I said all of that, gave y'all a whole life lesson. It's because the 40-year-old me is a big difference. I am tired, but I'ma still be here. I'ma get just enough Lion. I told my wife, don't you buy no more Lion stuff. Don't you buy no more Lion stuff. But I got all the Lion stuff I need. I might give me a hat maybe for the streams. But I have just seen the light, man, after 25 years. And the light is for me is that no matter how much, stuff it's kind of like cleaning the outside of the mug, but the inside is dirty. That's me. The Lions can go look what they did this year, Travis. Look what they did, man. And everybody, it's their first year together. No. These are professionals, man. TJ's first game, he set a record.
Yeah. And they were up 18 points in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. 18 points. To the Arizona Cardinals, Travis, not the New England Patriots, not some high-powered offensive, flavored seasoned team that's been doing this for years. The newly freshmaned billion draft pick Arizona Cardinals. So for me, that's where I'm at, man. I want y'all to know the Gridiron Blitz is still all things Detroit Lions and soon to be XFL. So stay tuned for that. But I've had it, man, and I'm just watching this with the They Live glasses on, and I'm all out of bubble gum. That's all I'm saying. So y'all know what comes next. Yes, sir. Absolutely. The chat has been rocking with us tonight, man. And we appreciate that. Travis, hey, we gotta do that tonight, man. So I don't know if Amy's available. She told me to let her know what we was gonna do. But we can get that started tonight, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
So, hey, what you got for the people, man? We gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I gotta get my boy taken care of and stuff like that. I appreciate these guys in the chat, though, man. It's been nothing but blue.
Absolutely.
Nothing but blue, man. And Rick found me a couple streams ago, and I really appreciate you, Rick.
Absolutely. And shout out to Rick. He also is one of my 500 subscribers.
Shout out to
I definitely appreciate Rick for he doesn't know a lot about basketball, And he flat out said, I don't know a lot
And
about basketball, but anybody that's good with the gridiron is good with me
that's
and
what's
sub to
up,
me.
man. That's what's up. Hey, that means a lot, man. That means I'm a stand-up dude. I appreciate that, guys. Y'all ain't even listening to me. Y'all have, man, look, story time. They doing trivia like it's a blowout game, man. That's sad. That's sad,
You
man.
see what you
I
started?
see what I started, man. Talking about Taco Bell and grumpy old men. These guys. Absolutely. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'll probably get some shirts when we do it like that, and I'll send one to all of the moderators, man. All of the moderators for real. So welcome to the mod crew, Rick H. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, Travis Troxel, tell the people what you got up, man, over on Troxel Sports Talk. Yeah, for the next coming week, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You don't want to miss out tomorrow's Pistons game versus the New York Knicks, home at in LCA Arena, because we getting somebody back for the season.
Oh snap! Who is that?
Breaking news: Blake Griffin is back.
Are you serious? That's what's
Blake
up.
is back. I seen it on Twitter, and I'm excited about it. And shout out to the person that made the little gift about it. But he put Blake's face on the Undertaker and had the New York Knicks as Mr. Kennedy in a casket match kind of feel. He opened up the caskets, obviously the Undertaker in there, but had the Blake Griffin mask. Looked at Mr. Anderson or Mr. Kennedy, and put the fear of God into the New York Knicks, or also known as Mr. Kennedy. So definitely, I cannot wait for that. We are definitely going to be on tomorrow. That game's at 7:00, so the usual time, about 6:50, 6:55. I will be on. And can the Detroit Pistons take care of the basketball? It's been the biggest thing on the docket. Like, a lot of our games has been decided because of turnovers and points off of turnovers. So definitely catch me on that. I won't be able to do Friday's game against the Indiana Pacers because we are going to be right back with you guys on the Gridiron Blitz for Lions Weekly podcast. And then I'll be back on for the Pistons on Monday, November 11th at about 6:50, 6:55-ish for the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Detroit Pistons.
All right. That's what's up, man. I'll let you get some last words in. As far as the Gridiron Blitz, man, we are let me see what the schedule is for me. Nothing tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna drop a video either. There will be no game live stream. That's why you have not seen a poll go up about
Sorry about that.
What?
I just got your notification on my computer.
What notification? Are you serious about the stream? That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Can I put a public service announcement to YouTube? And I hope you're listening to us, YouTube. Please do a better job with notifying our subscribers.
Yeah, man,
Please.
That's crazy. So that means Travis. Wow, we about to be done. That's crazy.
79 minutes into the stream, and it finally
insane.
wants to show up.
That's insane, man. It's YouTube. All right, so nothing tomorrow and no game stream because we will be on with Chicago Bears 24/7. Another YouTuber, my main man. He's cool people. We play the Bears this Sunday, so we planned this a long time ago. So we gonna get on Thursday. So we won't be able to do that because he's on a completely different time zone. So it'll be one time for me and another time for him. So we're going to do that. So no game stream on Thursday. And then Friday, as Travis said, back here for Detroit Lions Weekly. And then we'll be back here. The votes are pretty solid for us to do the game. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't know how I'm feeling, man. I'm kind of wishy-washy about doing these games, man. Because it feels like there's no hope left. Like, it's just blah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know it ain't over till it's over. Grid, you need to stream the Monday night game between the Niners and Seahawks this week. Absolutely, that's the plan, Rick. But I will put it in my community tab to vote. So as long as it's voted yes, which I'm sure it will be because that game is going to be awesome, then we will do that. So make sure y'all keep that, keep a lookout for that. And that's it, man. We got some big news, hopefully, to drop for y'all on Sunday. Travis, you said you're on tomorrow. And how you want to drop this news, man? Like, what you want to do? You want to do it together, or you want to do it separately?
Oh yeah, we could drop it on Friday maybe.
Friday show, okay. And then it could already be out when we stream. Like if we drop it on
absolutely.
Friday. Okay. All right. Yeah. If you want your hope, if you want your Superman, go to Dion, because I'm not the one. I'm not going to give you zero hope. You're gonna be grumpy. If your face wasn't wrinkled before you came to my channel, it's gonna be wrinkled after. Because I am not going to speak anything positive about this team until they give me a reason to.
So Gridiron.
Yes, sir.
If you haven't turned gray and you come to your channel, are you going to turn gray?
I don't know. I don't know. You might. Man. You might, man.
Ain't nothing but love, though, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So with that being said, we gonna wrap it up. Trav, you got any finals, man?
Hey, we're about to have some fun this basketball season and this football season with whatever is left. So, stay tuned, and, I appreciate you guys all for getting me to 500, and, let's keep growing as a community. Shout out to everybody, and prayers up to Everything King.
Absolutely.
With that being said, have a nice day.
Dion, what's up, crazy clown in the building late? Pascaloni sucks. Indeed, he does, man. Dion gonna drop a video saying, "Let me give you hope, positive stats to be optimistic." That's a good title, JGB. I like that, man. Matt Patricia is Santa, and he says Lions fans are naughty, so we will never get a winning season. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's it, man. Nothing new to report, really, about the GB. I'm going to do what I do. We will be covering the XFL, man. I'm super excited about that. So I've already looked to that, man. So I don't know what team we going to pick. I don't even know how I'm going to watch the games and report, but I'll find a way as I usually do. So JGB says I'm going to drop a like and comment. That's what's up. It ain't going to be, like, depressing, but I'm over it, man, until next season. So with that being said, for the rest of the Sports Movement Network, Troxel Sports Talk, Amy Amore, Lions Personnel Show, and Staple Sports, we are the Sports Movement Network, and we will catch y'all on another video. So until then, guys, take care. And Travis,
have a nice day.
All right, man, we out. Peace.